He didn't expect his tribe to lose, as they're the ones that are ruthless. But now that you're working with their rival, he can see why.
Persuade you. I don't really want to gamble. I'll just fight
It's their
you.
last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender. Outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Can't even see my face anymore.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
I do want to switch tribes. I don't want to join with Jagni, though.
Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort. They all hope you can lead them to peace.
Same as before, I'm gonna take a minute, run around and loot. These outposts are pretty cut and dry, it seems. What that bird? I don't know if I actually got it or not. It's poofed.
Says back in the old times, sludge just piped into your house. Now you must wait for a truck to bring your sludge to you, and theirs is late. They're desperate for their sludge. Could you figure out what happened to the sludge truck? Guess his bandits broke down or just busted out of sludge. No way to know till you find it. Says the sludge truck usually comes from that direction. Just go find the truck and figure out what happened to it. Otherwise, they're going to run out of sludge. Seems choked up about it, but it might just be the air crud around here. Time to get a move on before all your chances slip on by.
Checking for parts really quick.
Since the shop hold.
Anything good that we can make our... we do have this. It's a legendary handle. Very expensive, though. Well, if I start collecting legendary parts to make with our legendary weapon right there, we don't have a lot of money. I'll have to remember that's there. About the clothing guy, you got anything good for us? Shoulder pads, backwear, more armor and health, more loot chance. save our money for now. There should be some lootable rooms in this little trench fortification, like this one. One over here somewhere. Yep. Always love to pick up healing items.
Some rubber scrap got uncovered over there.
I don't think there'd be another one on this side. So far it's only been one to its side. There is another one. Mean that you have another side as well? You do. Getting all the surprises right now. Looks like a gun stock. I didn't really take time to look at it. Well, I think it's high time we dealt with the Jagni tribe. Why don't we teleport down to where we started the game at, and we will
about to expire.
get our mount and we'll ride our way up there. It's been a hot minute since we've been in this zone.
It's a bridge. Just get over it. They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Probably gonna have to do a boss fight with the Jagni tribe leader. He's gonna be using that staff weapon. The upside is that we get that staff weapon when we beat him.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
I think I'm about to be a really big problem.
They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes. You better be. A tribe's fort is a bigger challenge than an outpost. They've positioned a storm tower near the fort that you'll use to get over the wall. However, you need to prop up its wheelhouse first to stabilize the situation. Says you don't have to knock to get inside.
The ways off, man, really?
Let's see. The day is wasting. Time to get to it.
Run all the way up here. Alright, you little cotton puffs.
So much damage. Sharp steel.
I don't know how that perfect reload skill I picked up works. But that was not an instantaneous reload.
Swoon. Youch! Right between the eyes. If a story is about you, care for it. That's not too bad.
I've been able to get on top of those towers this entire time. I just now saw the... Well then. The more you know. This is the siege tower he set up. One, two. And that one.
It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu. You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free. That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire.
But I was supposed to cause as little damage as possible. This is not doing that.
You'll be able to swim away. It burns brighter than the light. Chop. The deep cut. Got hurt.
Stuff on fire? Loot in here? How do I get up there?
Days are scarce. Don't waste them.
Ladder of some sort. I just need to. Just have to futz my way up here.
That's a pyro sizzler right there. Just get to work on it. Make it fast.
Happened to minimal damage. This is not minimal damage.
Nice crackle.
I must be done with that.
The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate.
How'd you get that up those stairs, man? Yeah, right there. That's a lot of work to wheel that thing.
Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers.
Why am I the only one moving this?
Better get a move on if you want to change. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. He didn't expect it would go down this way. It'll be hard to talk your way out of a fight. He knows what he needs to do, and knowing what must be done eliminates fear.
I don't want to risk my stats on a persuasion. Ooh, he's tough. Get my other combo off. Ooh, cold there, buddy.
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Your Sifu is pleased. You're one step closer to uniting the tribes. It's a pity you needed to use force to get the point across. But he's still concerned about the fate of the world. You can't lose this war. If you get the ending wrong, the effort it took to get there was in vain. A proper ending, however, provides closure. He says you've grown so much stronger than when you first met. You know better than anyone that the fate of the world is still at stake. You need a world where everyone is guided only by their conscience. The fate of the world depends on the triumph of good. The tree of life still stands, and it's up to you to make sure it does so to the end. It's the Jagni staff.
It'd be fun to play with. A lot more damage than what we have currently.
This story is about a hero.
Ooh. We might be using that for a minute. That feels like it'll be a good time. Yu Wong Fu, you say? Trouble fitting through doors now, though. There's a cavern back there. Another guy fishing. I'm still a little sad about that. What do we got going over here? Some duct tape and some fire ammo. Heck yeah.
The sky is as bright as it's going to be.
And find nothing, as per usual. But feels good to look though. Just 5%. Put it down. That is incorrect. Was there a mount vendor in here? I think I saw one. So the next thing I kind of want to do, we have some resistance to hypocrisy, so we might be able to go into the ruins here, complete this area for, what's your name again? Gizmo. And get the quest done we need to be able to open up those vaults. I really want to do this vault. Oh, wait, before we do that, we, in one of the last episodes, picked up a bone over here for Clink, and I completely forgot about it. I'm glad I saw him on the map, because otherwise I would have just kept them running around with the side quest ready to turn in, and that's no good for anyone. What are you doing with this? What do you got?
Click is thrilled with the back-in-time bow. Says there's enough to make a skeleton key for you too. Click felt there was no point telling you about a secret door if he couldn't provide you a key, but now he has one, he can.
I wonder.
But he cautions you, you never know what hides behind
We ran into
the
a
old
door.
doors.
That was
Best
padlocked
be
earlier.
careful. You're a key figure now. Says he's happy to unlock doors, but afraid to actually go through them. You could put that to good use.
Orange key, red key, yellow key. Yeah, we're gonna buy those really quick. I don't know what they do.
A done
You want
deal.
them. Skeleton key. Notice board. Facing it, right? Oh, it's right by us. Oh, we'll be able to find out really. We did look at
Nothing
this
beats the
door.
darkness.
We did. I was like, hey, I wonder if we get to come through here later. Superb loot, an ultimate ranged weapon is in here. I actually need to go through our inventory and scrap all that junk we have too. I'm so happy that panned out. I really felt like that door should have been something that we could open, and it was! There's a nice gun part. Remember, we have that scope to use now. Oh boy. Rude. Rude.
Punch a punch.
Can you see what we got there? Oh well.
This place is like gonna need a key of some kind. Couldn't just be open, eh?
Kind of key do we need? We have a skeleton key now.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
That wasn't a key, though. That was a puzzle. You should really distinguish between that. Big gun.
Kicks like a mule.
I don't know how I feel about that. I wouldn't call that an ultimate ranged weapon. I'm less excited to find those in the future now. That's okay, though. Really? After we buy one, we get one? Ooh, an ice barrel and a gun. I like that. I like that a lot. I wonder if that skeleton key can open up all of those bunkers that we've been by. There's been a handful of them. Let's do this. I want that NPC. I want to get into the vault. I want to be able to get that done.
Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it.
Up, Gizmo. Change our quest so we know what we're doing. We have to run out here and get something or other.
There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for.
Around in here for a second. Anything? Thankfully, this is a safe zone. I was getting a little worried, I won't lie. We want that. That's all oil spill, though. It's gonna be hard to navigate. It's our first time, really, in one of these zones, and they did, at least so far, they did a good job with the oppressive feel down here. I like the ambiance, I like how everything is kind of muted. We're going for that bioblob. Don't you dare start tripping, we don't have the time for that, man. Also a superb loot here somewhere. Found a Mecton part box. These boxes can be found around the world and can parts for it. Is this going to be like a new mount we get? That'd be really cool. Us.
Make the most of the night while you can.
That was a backpack. Why? Why does it have to be something awful? I got so excited. I was like, ooh, a legendary, and we get this. I was getting scrapped for parts. Gizmo, down here, man. No? Alright, dude, surprise me.
He says that's enough to get the Mecton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device, so the Mecton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the Mecton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. He noticed the jumbo puff has a short attention span, so the script should distract it long enough for you to inflict some damage.